Up next, we celebrate the life of a Wisconsin war hero with a look at a museum dedicated to the spirit of patriotism.
Teams of boating enthusiasts compete in a race filled with ancient Chinese tradition.
Then the sounds of the Ozarks come to the woods of northern Wisconsin.
And we'll take a relaxing dinner cruise around Lake Superior.
All this and so much more as Discover Wisconsin takes you on a trip around the city of Superior.
Enchantment never ends. For every season there's another reason for you to come discover Wisconsin.
The city of Superior lies in the northwest corner of the state along the beautiful shores of Lake Superior. It is a splendid ride through the roads and forests of northern Wisconsin.
Hello everyone and welcome to Discover Wisconsin. I'm Rick Rose.
And I'm Stephanie Klett.
This week we're coming to you from beautiful Superior, one of the many great cities in our magnificent state.
Superior is known as a bustling urban area filled with indoor and outdoor fun. We're here today at Superior's newest attraction, the Richard Ira Bong World War II Heritage Center.
This stunning center celebrates the life of one of America's most beloved war heroes. Let's start our tour by taking a look at the life and accomplishments of Richard Ira Bong.
America's ace of aces.
Born in nearby Poplar, Wisconsin, Richard Ira Bong was a hero among heroes. He was the leading American fighter pilot in the Pacific theater of World War II and America's greatest fighting ace of all time. Flying his P-38 Lightning, nicknamed after his wife Marge, Bong recorded 40 victories against Japanese aircraft.
A survivor of over 200 combat missions, Bong was awarded many medals for his outstanding skill and remarkable courage, including the Congressional Medal of Honor. Major Bong helped turn the tide of the war in the Pacific for the Allies, and his downing of 40 enemy aircraft is a record that still stands to this day.
Now there is a unique opportunity to gain a better understanding and appreciation for the many accomplishments and sacrifices made by the men and women who served our country in World War II. Built along the Lake Superior Bayfront, the Richard I. Bong World War II Heritage Center features a rare P-38 Lightning with all the markings of Bong's P-38 Marge.
The center is an educational resource featuring interactive exhibits that tell the story of World War II through memorabilia, photographs, and personal stories, as well as a theater playing videos about what it was like to fight in the South Pacific.
The Richard I. Bong World War II Center is a powerful way to learn about the events which pulled the world into war and the spirit of those who helped fight against tyranny. There were many heroes from all over the world, including a kid from Poplar, Wisconsin, America's ace of aces, Richard Ira Bong. Another way to visit the past is with a trip to Fairlawn Mansion. Built in 1889 by Superior Mayor and timber baron Martin Pattison, this 42-room museum recalls the boomtown days of the late 19th century. The Queen Anne Victorian-style structure has been expertly restored to its original splendor. Take the guided tour and be intrigued by the history that abounds in this magnificent home.
Fairlawn Mansion was built in 1890 for Martin and Grace Pattison, who were an American family that moved over from Michigan to start a logging operation south of Superior, land which is now Pattison State Park. They bought a whole city block right here with a very impressive view of the new harbor. So they started building Fairlawn, which is a 42-room Queen Anne-style Victorian mansion.
For 42 years, Fairlawn Mansion served as a children's home, and today the upstairs is still displayed as a room where the children slept. Fairlawn Mansion is open year-round for tours and is perfect for architecture and history buffs.
This is the music room of Fairlawn. It has some very beautiful frieze paintings featuring musical instruments on the curved ceiling.
It was even featured on A&E as one of America's castles.
A great way to learn about the history of the city of Superior is to head over to the library. Artist Carl Gawboy spent 10 years painting a breathtaking mural documenting the area's rich heritage.
The theme of industrial development, I think, was so appropriate to Superior because almost everything happened here. The fur trade happened here. It lasted 250 years in Superior. New types of ships were developed here and invented here. Ships that won World War I and World War II were built here. The Industrial Revolution happened here. New processes of shipping and new processes of loading ships and unloading ships were developed here. So, you know, how could you go wrong? That's really an exciting history.
The mural begins with the Algonquin Ojibwa story of the world's creation on the back of the great turtle on the sea and delivers admirers to present-day Superior.
We have the most dramatic cloud formations in the whole country that sail over Duluth and Superior, and I wanted every single example of one in the series. And so most of the murals are clouds or sky, because we've got great sky around here.
This pictorial history portrays the story of Native Americans in the area, the arrival of pioneers in the later years, and moves on to depict the area's rapid industrial growth in the 1800s.
The mural goes on to capture the many tales Superior has to tell, from Calvin Coolidge's summer stays while president to the tragic loss of the Edmund Fitzgerald in 1975.
Mr. Galboy has not only presented a visual story of the area, but a masterwork in the use of color and style to set the tone of the heritage of this great port city.
More history abounds at the Old Firehouse and Police Museum. Built in 1898, this classic building now serves as the Wisconsin Police and Fire Hall of Fame. Open daily from May through October.
To get a feeling for this city's rich shipping tradition, head over for a tour on board the SS Meteor Maritime Museum on Barker's Island. The SS Meteor is the last of the whalebacks. First launched from Superior in 1896, the SS Meteor carried a variety of cargo throughout the Great Lakes and is open for tours from May through October.
Superior has something for everyone. Whether you're looking for a cultural or learning experience or a chance to just kick back and have some fun, this is the place for you.
To find out about some of the great places to stay or dine in Superior, go sightseeing at discoverwisconsin.com or call 1-800-236-WISC for more information.
Looking for a bit of Asian culture? Well, you don't have to cross the ocean to get it. When we come back, we'll look at the pageantry and camaraderie of Superior's Dragon Boat Festival. It's a taste of the Orient right here in Wisconsin, and you won't want to miss it.
So stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Discover Wisconsin's look at the city of Superior.
Join us now for a visit to Superior's newest event, the first annual Lake Superior Dragon Boat Festival.